England netball is on the move. We know that we must develop a style of game that will drive us forward into the 21st century. To produce positive, powerful and confident players and to become number one in the world. The demands of the game at international level are constantly increasing. Vast amounts of time and resources are being put into netball around the world to ensure players have every opportunity to meet these challenges. The All England Netball Association is no exception. We're taking positive action to provide the very best environment for achieving excellence, creating the optimum practice and training conditions and adopting the latest, most up-to-date coaching methods. Following our analysis of the world's best teams in action, our top coaches identified the qualities and characteristics that we want you to look out for and develop within your training sessions. This video shows you exactly what we mean when we talk about performance qualities. They are body control, options, match-winning shooters, dominant defending, assertive attack, and decision makers. Let's start with body control. Body control is probably the single most important factor in developing performance at every level. And you will also notice that body control is an integral part of every other performance quality described in this video. Players at the top level have exceptional balance. They use left and right hands and feet equally and exhibit controlled power under pressure. They can respond and move quickly in any direction because their body positioning ensures maximum stability. For some more detail, watch this Australian wing attack and wing defence. The wing defence receives accurately right up to the transverse line with controlled speed and footwork. Watch the receipt and the pass by the wing attack, who applies excellent aerial body management. Look at the Trinidad and Tobago goal defender's accurate pass to the goal shooter, who demonstrates superb body control, receiving the ball and using this court space to its limit. Here, New Zealand's wing attack makes a fast controlled pass to the goal attack, who responds quickly whilst in mid-air by flicking the ball to the goal shooter. This Australian attacking sequence demonstrates accuracy, perfect timing and control all the way through. Look how the centre uses the ball as an additional aid to balance before passing into the circle. And in this clip, you can see the New Zealand centre using a similar balancing technique. Finally, here's great agility by the Trinidad and Tobago goal defence. She combines dominant defending and excellent body management to tip the ball back into play for her goalkeeper. Let's look at that action again. For these players at the top, and indeed at any standard, a great deal of practice is required in order to achieve this level of body management and control. So during coaching sessions, always demand quality of movement, pay attention to specific detail and work with intensity. Try using a video for analysis and guidance. Work on proprioception to develop body awareness by training on a wobble board. It really does make a difference to an individual player's balance, power and skills.
Well, obviously it helps balance, so the wobble board develops the muscles around your ankle so you're less likely to have an injury.
Training and practicing with emphasis on body control will reward players, producing greater balance, body awareness, agility and control power. The next statement we shall look at in detail is accuracy. Accuracy is a characteristic that underpins all aspects of the game and top players demonstrate this by ensuring quality and precision in everything they do, allowing them to produce perfect execution of skills in a whole variety of pressurized situations. Successful players gain their confidence and control through hours of quality practice, constantly repeating foot patterns used in the game and repetition work in the drilling of basic skills and movements. During the last World Championships, South Africa consistently demonstrated good accuracy, particularly in feeding the ball through to the goal shooter. The following slowed down clips make the point in greater detail. Centre chooses goal attack, who makes an accurate high forward pass to the wing attack. Goal attack meanwhile sprints into the circle to complete the 1-2, receiving off the wing attack's bounce. This time, centre chooses an overhead forward pass to wing attack, onto goal attack, who makes a fast flick over to the goal shooter. Here, the centre passing straight forward to goal attack, who in turn drives the ball directly into the circle for a safe receipt by the goal shooter. Finally, watch centre opting for a fast square pass to the wing defence, onto goal attack, who makes a powerful one-handed pass to wing attack, who follows through with a high pass to goal shooter. Here's those clips repeated once again, and while you watch them, note the highly effective body management and control, the optimum use and creation of space, and the advantages of good timing, footwork and power. Designing training sessions which emphasise the development of accuracy will ensure players achieve a high level of precise footwork, good body management and consistency under pressure. The third quality we're looking at in detail is options. The total communication of the team is built on this essential aspect. Providing options means creating a variety of alternatives for the ball carrier. This involves positive movements, positioning for complete vision, the reading of triggers, the creation and choice of space, and movements to re-offer and support the ball carrier. All of these build on the communicative powers of your team. Watch the positive movement of England's goal shooter, who moves out of the circle to create an option for the centre's pass. Goal attack anticipates the next pass and positions herself to receive the ball from wing attack's superbly controlled aerial pass. In this repeated clip, Australia's wing attack fakes a pass to goal shooter before bounce passing to goal attack. Note that she had at least two options to pass. New Zealand's wing attack has the ball, but watch centre, goal shooter and goal attack, all on the move, creating space and supporting the ball carrier. Communication and understanding between the two shooters enables the goal to be taken nearer the post. Here, after a superbly timed interception by wing defence, England's wing attack fakes to goal shooter, but chooses an alternative option, passing to goal attack. And in this repeated clip, South Africa's goal attack moves to shoot and outwits the opposition by passing to gain advantage to her goal shooter.
You've got to be able to communicate with each other as players, and that doesn't just mean verbally, it means through body language, through eye contact, through an awareness and a knowledge of playing together as a unit. I think this is also very, very important.
Work on the use of options with your players and develop positive movements and the ability to read the game. Train their spatial awareness and the capacity to support the ball carrier. This work will help increase the variety of choices available in the high pressure of match play. Our fourth statement is about match-winning shooters. Match-winning shooters are vital to the success of a team at every level of play, so we really do need a united effort to develop the skills and the qualities demanded for this part of the game. Let's aim to produce the consistent results demonstrated by these top players. The following 2 clips demonstrate how perfect posture, technique and concentration always gets results. Let's have another look. Here, teamwork within the circle demonstrated at its best, and again, sound technical action completes the work. Here's good feeding into the circle. Watch for England's centres accurately placed and delicately weighted bounce pass to goal attack, and note how she deceives her opposition with her body language. In this clip, South Africa's goal attack successfully uses the step-back technique to overcome the difficulty of shooting against an aggressive defender. Look how she maintains good balance and a sound technical action while under considerable pressure. Here, Australia's goal shooter uses the penalty to get as close to goal as possible. And before we hear from some of our players, look how timing the shot makes all the difference.
All of us really train really hard. We put so much effort into everything. We're all so keen. We're great friends as well.
I think you've got to have commitment.
Match-winning shooters use a sound technique. They accept the challenge and they play an active and dominant role within the team. Our 5th quality is dominant defending. Dominant defenders dictate to the opposition. They are hungry to intercept the ball and to take away their opponent's space. We must work hard on the skills necessary to ensure that these dominant defending qualities become a fundamental part of the game. So let's take a closer look at some of the best dominant defenders in action. England's goalkeeper shows brilliant timing here when defending the shot, choosing the best angle to put pressure on the shooter and then making certain the opponent does not regain possession. Watch England's goal defence time the rebound from the New Zealand shot at goal, demonstrating strength in the air, speed of reaction and controlled aggression to finally win the ball. The dominant defending from New Zealand's goalkeeper leads to a fast, assertive attack. She displays excellent footwork and body management, pressurising the opposition and timing the interception perfectly. Let's see that sequence again. Here's a fantastic interception from England's goal defence, showing excellent timing, commitment and confidence. Look how the goalkeeper comes onto the line of the ball to make the interception in front of the South African goal shooter. Speed of movement and ability to read the game are vital when making an interception. Jamaica's wing defence is passing to the goal attack, but watch Australia's wing attack and goal defence double mark the pass to enable the Australian goalkeeper to go for an interception.
I love winning, it's a good feeling. You have to be fit, dominant and assertive in your game.
You have to really want to make the first 7 or the first 10 or be in the squad, so you've got to go out and train hard.
Recognise the importance of this quality and through repetition practices on footwork and training a variety of movement skills, develop the necessary quality of dominance. Dominant defenders who will dictate to the opposition, be hungry for interception, apply constant pressure and always take away their opponent's space. Let's move on to our sixth quality, assertive attack. Today's game demands the quality of assertive attack in all players, and winning teams consistently demonstrate this aspect of performance. This means taking control of the game, being positive and powerful, creating and claiming space, to be confident in set plays and variations under pressure, and to have faith in receiver's ability. Being assertive allows the player to dictate pace and space. This example highlights the importance of control and patience in attacking build-up, starting at the goalkeeper and moving towards wing defence, centre, and the goal attack driving into the circle. Here you can see the wing defence driving through the middle of the centre third with a powerful overarm pass to goal attack. The speed of Australia's passing, particularly the final ball here to goal attack in the circle, demonstrates the need to have confidence in your teammates. This is a perfect feed from the centre third with precise timing from goal attack and a perfectly weighted pass into the space by the centre.
All the qualities that we know we need within the game to be dominant and to be assertive and to be really, really the best in the world is going to have to be reinforced not just by me, but by the county coach, by their club coach, and by everybody that's going to be involved with them, family and friends.
Practicing throwing and receiving on the move and under pressure builds confidence in ability and improves ball flight time and accuracy. Build assertive attack into your training programme and develop positive movement, confidence in the receiver, and speed and strength, and the ability to dictate pace and space. Our final quality is entitled decision makers. Decision makers have the ability to interpret information and make fast, accurate decisions under constant pressure. It's the final and most critical ingredient. We must work on all the factors that influence decision making: space, speed, movement, concentration, and so on. Here, the incredible vision of New Zealand's wing attack enables her to send a perfectly timed lob to the goal shooter. She chose not closest options, having observed the weak position of the circle defence and the available space created by the goal shooter. Let's look at that lob again. Watch Australia's wing defence. Rather than passing forward to wing attack, she decides it's a better option to use goal defence on the overlap and therefore pass square. This decision was determined by the wing defender's accurate reading of the game. Her excellent turn in the air allowed optimum vision and awareness of the options available. Watch England's goal attack and wing defence close down the wing attack space as she moves to receive. New Zealand's wing defence reacts by opening up the space to provide an alternative option for the pass. Watch this counter-attacking move by New Zealand from a rebound, clearly demonstrating speed in build-up, passing the ball accurately into the forward space. Notice the New Zealand wing attack's exceptional body control and vision as she switches the direction of play in the final drive towards the circle. Identify and develop decision makers in your team. Promote good vision and awareness of options. Develop the communication powers of your players and understand how anticipation can help them become excellent decision makers and produce high quality performance. Here's some final comments, first from our senior coach.
It's interesting there should be 7 statements for a game which depends on 7 players, because I think each of those 7 qualities are equally as important. You can't take one being more important than any other. They all need to be worked on individually and together. So whenever you take on board decision making, at the same time you'll be working on assertion, and that you will have to have the dominance that you would need in defence, the power that you would need, the balance that you would need, because without all of the qualities together they don't make a whole. So it very much is bringing everything together.
Here's what the England under-21 coach thinks about the 7 performance qualities.
I think that all of them are equally important. I think all coaches, if they are aware of what we as national coaches are working towards in the English game, then by looking at the video, helping their players to incorporate the skills involved, then we will have a very successful English game which will compete with the best in the world.
And a final word from one of our players.
Do I enjoy winning? That's the reason I do it. Absolutely. You don't want to go and lose, do you? Losing's not an option.